Hello, YouTube. It is me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to another video. This is a review this time because my last video was a live stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it and you left your comments. Thank you for that. I've been waiting to read comments for weeks now since I started Amanda Pete month, but that's over now. We're moving forward. This time I'm reviewing a DC animated movie from 2017. This is a good movie, but I do have my issues with it, and that is the movie that I bought last year called Justice League Dark. Yeah. Fair warning, parents, this is not a kids' movie. Just because this is animated, it is not for kids. There's a big R rating right there. Rated R for some disturbing violence. There is so much blood and violence in this movie in 76 minutes. It's darker than any DC movie we've gotten in years. It's easily the most violent DC movie I've seen that wasn't live action. Basically, this is about the Justice League, the dark version of them. Batman's still there, and then you got characters like Zatanna and Constantine, who I'm not a fan of, and these other characters. I think the Swamp Thing, or is it Man Thing? Uh, no, you have Deadman, Edrican the Demon, and I think Swamp Thing. I think, yeah, Swamp Thing, wasn't he a DC? Yeah, he is a DC character. So this is the premise of the Justice League Dark, in case you don't know it. When the innocent citizens start committing nightmarish crimes across Metropolis and Gotham City, the Justice League Dark versions, suspects an otherworldly cause, magic. The race is on as Batman seeks the help of the one man who can stand up to these supernatural forces. Yeah, fuck John Constantine. I don't care for that character. I know people are going to say, "Oh, but this is his movie. You should give it your fair shake." I do like this movie, but because of Batman and some of the other characters. But I'll get to that. Usually an arrogant loner, which I'm a loner, but I'm not like him. Constantine soon learns that defeating these dark powers will take the mystical team force of Zatanna, Deadman, Etrigan the Demon, and even a wild card upon whom Constantine is hesitant to call, the Swamp Thing. He's right in the back, right there. He's pretty cool. Get ready to take a walk on the dark side of justice with the next all-new DC Universe animated original movie. Now, I'm not going to say the movie's too long. It's long enough. It's only 76 minutes. It's a breeze to get through. It doesn't drag. It's not 3 hours long. And like I said, BVS, got you beat when it comes to the tone. The tone is perfect for this because it's for adults. It's not for kids. I get that. The plus sides, I like the animation. Think the animation looks good. It's fluent. The colors are there. The atmosphere and the setting is dark and it works for this movie. The voice cast is mostly solid. I like Jason Romero's as Batman and some of the other characters that voice the Swamp Thing, and I think this guy, the demon, the Etrigan demon, he's voiced by Nick Turturro. He was in one of these 90s shows. I think it was 90210. No, I think it was MIPD Blue or something like that. He was good in it. One character, the two voice actors I don't like in this are Matt Ryan, because I never like him. He sounds like a drunk British guy. He's like, "Oh, love, I'm going to get me a drink, a spiffy." And I'm like, no. It just, he sounds, even on Legends of Tomorrow, he's the worst part about it. I don't like that actor. Yeah, he's more accurate to the comics. I don't give a shit about Constantine. I didn't like the Keanu Reeves movie. I thought it was very overrated. So he was the best thing in it. The supernatural stuff that he does with freaking Legends, it doesn't fit in the sci-fi world. I don't like his freaking ooga booga bullshit. It's like that's him in everything he does. It's creepy. It's not cool. It doesn't fit in the DC universe. And worst of all, this character is bisexual. Yeah, DC, how dare you do that pandering bullshit to a character like that? We get it. You want to pander to people that are of the gay community. That's your business, not mine. I don't want to see a homosexual or gay or freaking bisexual transgendered character in my DC movies or shows. It's not needed. I am not in that group. I have no interest in that. That's another reason why he doesn't work. Granted, he doesn't kiss any guys here, but he did in Legends, and it's the same actor. Not for me. Sorry. And also the voice of Zatanna. I like this character. I think she's very hot. Where is she? Right there. She's very sexy. I love this character. I liked when what's her name? Kathy, what was it? Katie Bakuchi, the voice of Velma now in Scooby Doo. She did the voice in Lego The Flash. She was cute as Zatanna. This voice, didn't care for her whatsoever. Was it Camilla Luddington? Another British chick I don't care about. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be biased about that. But the rest of the cast, Jason O'Mara's Batman kills it. He's one of the best things in it. He kept me going. He got me interested in the story. He's the best part about it. There is no Justice League without Batman. Come on now. He's one of the best things in the. He's the best DC character that they have. The villains, yeah, they're there. They're kind of creepy demons that have deep voices and horns, and it fits the imagery of the thing. Like I said, it's a good movie, but like I said, I don't care about Constantine, and I don't care about the voices of Tana. They're the things that are the weakest part of it for me. Gay agenda, bisexual agendas be damned in the DC universe for me. It's just not for me. Oh, they're humans just like you, yeah, but their agendas are not for me. I like women only. Sorry. But yeah, the film, other than that, is really good. I'm not going to say it's terrible. My friend Tevya likes this movie. It's good. It's a good movie. It got a high rating on IMDb, but it's not for everyone. This is not for children. Do not ever let your kids watch this if they're under 17 because there's a lot of blood. And I mean a lot of blood. It's like more blood than any DC animated movie I've ever seen. And I've seen The Killing Joke and The Dark Knight Returns. It's got more blood than those. This is definitely a strong R for an animated movie that's not for kids, and I like that. Rick and Morty has a lot of blood, and it's not for kids either. And they don't really curse that much. They don't say any f bombs. It's mostly the violence, and it fits here because it's called Dark. See, Dark, right in big bold letters. It lives up to the name. But Constantine, you're not interesting. Your thing, it gets me. It takes me out of it. You're like a supernatural Doctor Strange, and I don't care about that. It doesn't fit in the DC universe for me. That's why I haven't seen his movie because he's not an interesting character, guys. He's boring, and the fact that he sounds like a drunk British guy does nothing for me. Granted, Matt Ryan's is Welsh, but who cares? It's the same freaking accent. It's just more, it's less British and more like Cockney or whatever. Just not for me. No, it bothers me. But other than that, the movie's good. If you haven't seen this and you're an adult, it's worth a watch. Uh, there's some special features on the back. There's some like bonus episodes of a show, and there's some, did you know Constantine origin? I don't care. Like I said, if they ever did a Constantine movie with Matt Ryan, I would never watch it because I saw the Keanu Reeves movie and that was enough for me. It could have been decent, but it had a lot of things in it that are just not for me. There's less supernatural stuff in Daredevil. But anyway, it's just not for me. Like Ghostbusters is the only supernatural thing I can get into because it's with ghosts and not demons for the most part. But yeah, this is a good movie though. Is it one of the best DC animated movies? No, but it's a good one to watch if you're in the mood for something darker and bloodier and an interesting story. That's why it didn't fail me. The story was interesting enough, except for Constantine, because I don't like him. I really don't like him. Doctor Strange was awesome, but Constantine is just a joke to me. He could take his drinking, smoking, get bisexual habits away from my eyes because I don't need it anymore. That's why I'm not watching Legends of Tomorrow anymore. But anyway, the rest of the characters are sound. Zatanna could have had a better voice actress, but there will be a better Zatanna in the future if they do a Zatanna movie. Just cast an American actress. It's not that hard, guys. There are plenty of beautiful brunette women that can do that easily and make it work. Because DC already has enough foreigners. You had Cavill, Margot Robbie, and freaking Gal's one, but I love Gal. She fits Wonder Woman. But like I said, we don't need any more. We don't. And and all the CW DC shows have a ton of them. We get it. You want to pander to freaking foreigners. I don't. I have enough. But this is a good movie. Despite that, putting my views aside, it's still good. Is it worth a watch? Yes. And it's got a good enough story. It's only 76 minutes long. And remember, don't show this to your kids. Just because it's DC and it's animated and it's a superhero movie, it is not for your children. They should only be watching the episodes that are on here because they're less violent. I think it's got 2 episodes of the Justice League. Yeah, that's a way safer show for your kids than this. This is a movie that's intended for adults. Look at the R rating. It is not for kids, so just to remind you. But it's good. I still prefer that Flash movie that I saw last year, the animated Flash Lego movie, because it was light, fun, around the same running time. I like the voice cast more, light, and it doesn't have Constantine, because again, joke. He's a joke to me, anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is a good one. It's not too long, at least. It wasn't 2 hours, so it was good for what it was, and I like the movie for what it was, and I got it for $4, so it wasn't a ripoff at least. And there's worse DC animated movies than this, so I can easily say that. And it doesn't probably doesn't piss off Josh as much as Under the Red Hood. It's way more violent than Under the Red Hood, so just a little warning. But anyway, it's good. I don't hate it. I have my problems, but it's still good. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.